You know, I have a feeling I'm about to ruffle some feathers. Let's do it. Oh man, people are not gonna like me today. Hi everybody, my name is Gherkin. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera. And today, that's exactly what we're gonna do, because today we're gonna talk about something that's a little bit of a hot topic. We're gonna be talking about why I love making films, but I hate the filmmaking world. Let's do it. Alright, first things first. It's not a Dr. Pepper. Sorry. Yeah, sure. Whatever. It's a 5. They're not bad, but they're not great, you know? This is delicious, however. Not a Dr. Pepper. Doesn't go in the video. I'm moving through this very quickly today because this is a topic that's been on my brain for a long time, and I think I mentioned it in a previous video that I did not too long ago. I am a filmmaker, yes. I got my start in weddings. I did that for about 5 years. I traveled all over the world. I absolutely loved it. I love still filming weddings. I love filming weddings. They're super fun to me. I don't do as much anymore, mainly because I have a full-time job now, and I'm focusing a lot on other things. I'm focusing a lot on YouTube and on Heroes. But a little while ago, I did a couple of short films. I helped my friend Taylor with his short film that he did for his senior project. And then I did a short film of my own called I Told the Bandits About You. That has yet to be released. I should probably release that. We should do that. I made a short film a little while ago, and that was super fun. I actually really enjoyed it. It's actually how I met Tristan, who plays Mr. Perfect in We Are Not Heroes. Obviously, we all know what happened. I took a break for 1.5 years. Before I went on that break, I was in the process of making my second short film, and then things kind of blew up for me in real life and in filmmaking in general, and I left. Didn't make the short film, called it quits, fell off the face of the planet, goodbye. Now that we're coming back around, I kind of eased myself back into filmmaking, and I kind of said this back when I did I'm Starting Over. If you haven't seen that video, just go check it out. It's very fun. I really like that video. Yeah, have fun. Go watch it. I kind of talked about it then. I'm really coming back to love filmmaking for myself again. I knew that if I went back into the politics of everything, and there's politics in every single aspect of filmmaking. I don't care if it's weddings, music videos, commercials, short films. I don't give a shit what it is. There's politics involved, and we're going to talk about it. I knew that if I went back into that world, coming back into the politics of it all, I was going to hate my life again. And there's no way that I could have done that in the slightest. So I said, we're not going to do that. We're going to do films our way. We're going to do whatever the fuck we want, and people are just going to have to deal with it. And now here we are. Okay, so the reason that I want to talk about this is because getting back into making short films the correct way, making films, I'm making a TV series obviously called We're Not Heroes. If you haven't heard about it, first of all, where you been? Second of all, you can go check out this playlist right up here because it's a very fun series and that is going to be coming to this YouTube channel very soon, so go check out the playlist, you'll learn all about it. The thought of coming back into the filmmaking world terrifies the shit out of me, because it's part of the reason that I left. There are a lot of politics involved with the filmmaking world. Why? I don't know, because I'm just here to make movies. Like, we don't have to do all this, okay? We don't have to do it. We don't have to do all this. And the number one culprit is always going to be, forever and always, in anything that you do, money. Everybody wants money. Yes, everybody wants money. I am an accountant. I understand how money works, okay? I literally do books for a living. For a $100 million company, I do the books for them, okay? So I am aware of everything that y'all are about to spill down in the comment section. I'm aware, okay? And I'm not saying that people in the filmmaking industry don't deserve to get paid. The problem that I find, and I was like this too, so I am also a culprit. The more we turn our passions into a paycheck, the less passionate we become. The thing that worked for me, truly, is actually getting a full-time job. I got a full-time job, that's my paycheck. So I can do whatever the hell I want on the side. I can make films. I can make films all I want on this side for free. I don't have to get paid for anything. I don't want to get paid for anything. I just want to go make things, okay? And I feel like that's where we've strayed. There's not enough people in the world who just want to make things anymore. There's gonna be some people up in here. We're gonna freak out when I say that. God, I sound like a boomer, and I'm sorry, but there's not enough people in the world who want to work. They're all just lazy. God, no, that's not what I mean. When us as filmmakers, and I was a culprit of this too, okay? So you people calm down. I can see you already. When we work only for money, we're not passionate about it. I cannot tell you how many weddings that I filmed. And this is partially for the reason that I left weddings, actually. I can't tell you how many weddings I filmed that I only filmed them because I was there to get paid. I only filmed them because a check hit my bank account. Now, granted, when you run a small business, yes, that's how it works, okay? You only work if you get paid. But my point is, you want to get paid and be passionate. And I find that the more you get paid, the less passionate you become. I say this from a director's standpoint, like a writer's standpoint. I have never been on the crew side of things, so I can't talk to you from that perspective, okay? So if you have ever been on the crew side of things, please let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to have a conversation because I've never actually done that. I have only come at this from a director's or writer's standpoint. So this all came from my personal want and desire to make a film. Therefore, getting paid to me doesn't matter. Getting my people paid matters more to me than getting paid. I don't care if nothing hits my bank account, ever. Let's use Heroes for an example. I don't give two fucks if I personally make any money off of Heroes. Any money that comes in that we make from We're Not Heroes, whether it be from sponsorships, investors, AdSense on YouTube, whatever it may be, I don't care. All of that is gonna go to my cast and crew. All of it. And if a little bit comes back into my pocket, great, that's fantastic, cherry on top. But if not, whatever. I don't care. I want them to feel happy and comfortable and get paid what they deserve. Can I do that right now? No. And that's what sucks. And that's gonna bring me back to my original point. I love making films, but I hate the politics involved. And there's so many, it's not even just money either. Like, money is the biggest aspect, obviously, because everybody's got to eat. Money's the biggest aspect, sure, but it's not just that. There's also little things like these random ass rules that you need to know that you will only learn if you go to film school. You have to know somebody to be able to get in on a film set. I mean, okay, think about this. There is a show, if you've never heard of it, I also have many questions for you. It's called Survivor. Supposedly, with this show, this is one of my favorite shows in the world. Supposedly, the only way that you can get onto the Survivor film set as a crew member, cameraman, editor, whatever, the only way that you can do it is if you know somebody already on the crew. Well, now how the f*** does that work? This is my other thing too. It's not just the money aspect of it. This is the thing that pisses me off the most. There are not enough directors, producers, filmmakers, I don't give a shit what you are. There's not enough of us who will allow beginners a chance to do what they want. There's not enough people here who allow beginners to actually begin. It makes zero sense to me. Zero sense. Why are we not allowing people to come on a film set and just get experience? Because you're never gonna get into this world if you don't do that. Now, I will say on the flip side of that, there is a lot of people who don't want, I'm going back to it, sorry, there's not enough, there's a lot of people who don't want to go on a film set if they're not gonna get paid. So there's like two aspects of it. There's two aspects of this. On the director filmmaking side, there's a lot of directors who don't want a beginner, nobody who's never worked on a film set in their life. They don't want them anywhere near their set. There's also a lot of beginners who have never worked on a film set ever in their life who expect to get paid $500 a day. We gotta meet in the middle, guys. We gotta meet in the middle here. To my fellow directors, my fellow filmmakers, allow beginners a chance, man, because you never know. What if you find the next Christopher Nolan? You never fucking know, dude, okay? You just don't. And there's gonna be some cynical people out there in the world who are just gonna say, well, that's never gonna happen. You don't fucking know that. So sit down and allow us to do our thing, okay? But I'm gonna tell you guys, beginners too, who are out there, I also have a qualm with you. If you are going to go on a film set and you've never been on a film set in your life, or you're just starting out, don't expect to get paid thousands of dollars. The experience is what you need. And directors, the experience is what they need. Give it to them. And beginners, take it. I've started making films my way. I've started just doing things my way. I've been very upfront with things. I am a very chill director anyways. I try to be as upfront as humanly possible with every single aspect of everything. How I run my film sets, how much you're gonna get paid, what scripting is like. Like, I try to give them as much as I can so that they can understand kind of where I'm coming from. But also, I want the same in return. If they have any problems or questions, comments, concerns, whatever, let me know immediately. We will work something out. I'm willing to work with people on anything. They just gotta let me know. I'm not sitting over here either trying to like toot my own horn and say that I'm the greatest director who's ever lived. Like, that's not what I'm trying to freaking do, okay? I just think that there needs to be a mindset shift for everyone involved in the filmmaking world and realize that this is our passion first and our paycheck second. If our paycheck comes first, then it's not your dream. It's not your passion. It's just a hobby. Final comment is this. I don't like the film world. I don't like the politics. I don't like the film world at all. So I'm gonna do films my way. And if people don't like it, they can leave. It's not a problem. There's no hard feelings, and I completely understand. I'm so sick and tired of the politics of filmmaking. I'm over it. That's why I don't like the Oscars. I'm done with the filmmaking world, and I'm just gonna do whatever I want. How about it? Alright. That's all I got for you today. That was a fun one. I wasn't expecting it to kind of go... We tried, okay? We tried. Listen, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here. That's rude. Listen, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here. This was a little bit of a hot take, so I do apologize. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I have a feeling some people might be a little bit upset with what I have to say, but you know what? That's fine. Let me know down below what you think of the video. If you have an idea for a future Sunday ramble, let me know down below in the comments, and I will make you a video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things if it's what the spirit moves you to do. If not, well, whatever. Hey, hi, glad you're with us anyways. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I have had a few more subscribers in from the previous videos, so I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all, and I think that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Yeet!